Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we met up with Gogo, one of the two optional party members that you can get only in the World of Ruin, and with him on the team, we have now filled out all of the party member slots we've got. We have all 14 playable characters at our disposal now, lots of options to choose from. We're going to start things off today by heading over to the Opera House. We've got Maria herself heading the party, so let's lift off. Now there's an NPC somewhere, I'm guessing maybe the auction house in Jador, that will tell you that there's some trouble at the Opera House. They don't really go into details or anything, just to say that we should probably check them out, that they're in a jam of sorts. So I'm going to fly over to the Opera House, start things off today, head down south. The Opera House is, it's still south of Jador on this narrow strip of land. It's actually now connected to Miranda of all places. So there's going to be a huge cultural difference between the two places, I'm sure. Not quite as big as Jador and Zozo, but it's somewhere in that ballpark, I would say. So let's check out the Opera House. So what's going on here? Shriek! Help, help! Talk to the impresario! Alright, man. Cool your jets. We're on the case. Don't you worry, Maria's on the job. Does this require singing? Do I have to memorize some lines? A dragon is sitting smack in the middle of the stage. Oh. That's odd. I had no idea that the dragons were so cultured. But yeah, this is one of the 8 legendary dragons, so you need to come to the Opera House if you want to acquire the reward for defeating all 8 of them. Talk to this guy to get him out of the way. If you remember before, we had to push this switch to unlock the door to get to the rafters where Ultros was. We have these other switches here that do different things that if you had the time, you wanted to screw around during that, you could have messed around with things. So this one will, it makes a weird dog barking sound for some reason. Switch this one, and you turn off the lights. Kind of reminds me of Pac-Man, like after you eat the ghosts. This switch is the one we want to do, but before I pull that switch, let's go over my setup. As you notice, I've got the float status on 3 of our characters. They're equipped with cherub downs. Mog has the paladin shield equipped, which nullifies earth elemental attacks. Yeah, we're going to be dealing with some earth elemental attacks in this dragon fight. So you can probably guess what element his specialty is there. I got Mog equipped with the dragoon boots and the dragon horn, so he's going to be trying to do multi-jumps. And that's pretty much the gist of it. Everyone's just equipped with some decent gear. Strago has the Moogle suit equipped, so it's going to look like I have 2 Moogles in the party. But anyway, so if you pull the switch, whoa, a trapdoor. Yeah, if you do this when the play is going on in the World of Balance, you jump across the heads of the audience people, then bust out of the door. But anyway, it's boss time against Dirt Dragon. I'm going to start things off by getting to Strago's turn to... Come on. Ah, crap. Back. There we go. Yeah, the Dirt Dragon has the float status on himself, which is kind of weird. You'd think he'd absorb Earth Elemental attacks. Anyway, I want to start things off with Strago casting Sour Mouth on the Dirt Dragon. He is susceptible to poison, sleep, and slow. I'm going to have Celes cast slow on him. I'm basically going to afflict status ailments and do some buffs on the party. In the meantime, do you have... I can't remember, did I teach you? I didn't teach Mog very much. Okay, let's go over to Shadow. Hang on a sec. Mog, I want you to cast Golem on the party. I always seem to slip that up when it comes... I don't use Aspers very often, so that kind of throws me off when I do resort to them. Anyway, Strago is going to cast Big Guard on the party to boost our magic and physical defense. And I think that's about all the preparations I need to do, so now I'm going to start attacking. I could just resort strictly to magical attacks and just leave him asleep the whole time, but, well, I've gone to the trouble of buffing myself up this much. Now I'm going to use those blossoms I bought way back in the World of Balance. Now just watch that. Nice. Unfortunately, it woke him up, but anyway, Celes is going to cast Ice 3, Mog's going to jump. Shadow, you can throw another Blossom Dagger. They are Wind Elemental. The Dirt Dragon is weak against Wind and Water Elemental attacks. And his most powerful attack is the Honed Tusk. as you saw there, it did over 1,200 HP worth of damage to Golem, who took the blast for him. Alright, I'm gonna throw one more Blossom. Alright, nice, Mog. Shouldn't take much longer to take him out. Alright, there we go. The Dirt Dragon has been vanquished. That was very easy. I don't think we took any damage whatsoever. And victory is ours, and we get 10 magic points. Strago learned the life spell. Shadow learned float, haste, and slow, which I could have used earlier, but Celes had the spell. And we got the Magus Rod, the best rod in the game. Equip that to Strago, and it'll boost his magic power by 7 points and give him a 30% increase to magic block. Very nice. Now there are only 4 dragons remaining. Looks like we're gonna have to save the day once again. Okay, if you say so. So, yep, thank goodness indeed. We defeated the Dirt Dragon, the Opera is saved, and that's pretty much everything we'll have to ever do here ever again. So I'm going to, well, let's first, I'm going to, check out that Magus Rod. Look at that, nice. It's also got better battle power than the Man-Eater. I'm gonna give that to Strago. And I'm going to, change up my setup a little bit, and I'll meet you guys at the, airship, where, we will, begin searching for Doomgaze, actually. I feel like showcasing him today. Alright, we're back on the airship. We're boarding the airship, I should say. Now, Doomgaze. He is hard to find. I don't plan on killing him today, but I just feel like it'd be a good time to just show him off. I'm kind of tackling some of the odds and ends, the shorter things we can take care of in today's episode. If I sound a little different, by the way, it's because I'm recovering from a cold. I've been out of commission like all last week, pretty much. So if I sound a little off or anything like that, that'd be the reason. Anyway, unfortunately, we have no way of knowing exactly where Doomgaze is. He just kind of appears at random. What he does is he picks a random spot on the world map and just kind of fixates himself there. So I'm pretty much just gonna have to fly in a straight line, kind of go through all these various areas and just hope to run into him. And I will end up having to cut ahead to when I actually do encounter him, probably. Because this can be a time-consuming process. It can take several minutes for Doomgaze to show himself. You know, because again, there's absolutely no indicator of his location whatsoever. I'm not sure if his location shuffles when you enter and leave an area. I'm not sure if he like picks a different location. I'm not sure if there are like specific points that he will choose. It's not like every single pixel of the map is a possible place, or if he has like 5 or 6 fixed locations or something like that. Yeah, I used to encounter him a lot around the Imperial Continent in past playthroughs of the game, but that's not a guarantee. So anyway, guys, I'm just gonna cut ahead to when Doomgaze shows himself, and I will see you guys then. Oh, alright, here we go. We found Doomgaze at last. So yeah, he opens up the battle every time with level 5 Doom. So let's go to town on him. I'm gonna have Strago use Arrow. Do not cast ice elemental attacks on him. He is susceptible to Pearl. And I know Fire works on him. I'm gonna have Celes use Fire 3. Shadow, let's see, throw a Mithril I was about to say a Dive, but that's not quite right. A Mithril Knife. Alright, Strago, another Arrow spell. Yeah, Doomgaze hits pretty hard, and he has the Arrow spells at his disposal, but we are pretty much protected from that. Nicely done, Mog. Alright, another Mithril Knife, why not? I think that'll do a little more damage than a Shuriken will. Alright, Mog, get ready to jump again. Now, as you battle Doomgaze, Doomgaze will eventually retreat. Are you still in the... Oh wait, that's, never mind, that's Strago casting Arrow. Ow. Bit of a heavy blow there. Alright, come on, Mog. I was hoping he'd cast a Pearl as a effect from using the Pearl Lance. Alright, jump. Oh, Strago down. I need Strago alive. Strago, revive. Hurry up, Celes. There we go. Actually, I'm going to have Shadow cast Cure 2 straight on Strago. Alright, good thing I have Shadow equipped with the Memento ring. Alright, fire 3. Alright, and it's following up with a Pearl spell. Alright. Another Mithril Knife. Good block there, Mog. And Doomgaze is retreating. Coward, come back here! But we made some serious headway, and Strago learned level 5 Doom, which was one of the main reasons why I wanted to encounter Doomgaze now, just so I could get that spell taken out. Check that one off my list. Alright, after giving it some thought, after seeing how well that encounter with Doomgaze went, I've decided that I'm going to change up my plans a little bit. I know I said earlier that I wasn't going to focus on Doomgaze beyond this one fight, but you know, he has about 55,000 HP, a little over that. I think it's like strictly 55555 HP, and I feel like we whittled away at least a third of that. So I think I'm actually going to dedicate the rest of this episode to just taking out Doomgaze, ridding the world of that scourge in the sky once and for all. So what I'm going to do is off screen, I'm going to go to Narsh, use the recovery spring at the classroom there, and then I'm going to fly around the world until I encounter Doomgaze yet again. And we're just going to keep doing that until he's wiped out. So I will meet you guys at the start of the next battle. Alright, it's time for round 2 against Doomgaze. And once again, he'll open the battle with level 5 Doom. I'm going to have Celes try to hit him with the Ragnarok sword, see if that does any more damage. And it was alright, I guess. Alright, this time I'm going to, let's see, what to throw at him. Do I have any flames? So I'll throw a flame saber at him. Let's see what that does. Hey, not bad, not bad. Mog's up in the air. Celes. Alright, let's do a fire 3 this time. I was hoping for the Ragnarok sword to throw or cast flare on him, but that didn't happen. Alright, let's throw a shuriken at him. But yeah, like I said before, Doomgaze's max HP is just a little over 55,000, and we defeated him, alright! So yeah, we had him almost beat the first time. So Doomgaze has been vanquished. Now if you defeat Doomgaze using certain methods, you will miss out on this little scene here where, oh hey, there's a piece of magicite. If you defeat Doomgaze with, let's say, a Vanish X-Zone or a certain Asper summons that instant kill move that can instant kill enemies without initiating their death sequence. So the death animation where the screen flashes and they fade out. That is a requirement, kind of a flag to have this little scene appear where a piece of magicite popped out of Doomgaze's mouth. So we pick this up and we get the magicite Bahamut. Alright, the king of the dragons is on our side now. So let's check that out real quick. Check out my Aspers. Go over here to Bahamut, and it'll teach you the flare spell at a at a ×2 rate. And when you level up, you get a 50% boost to your HP, which isn't bad. Again, it's not as good as boosting your stats, but you know, as far as HP related attacks are concerned, that isn't bad at all. If you're gonna boost your HP, you may as well go big or go home in that regard. But alright, we've defeated Doomgaze. We also took out the Dirt Dragon earlier. I think that's enough for one day, and next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI, well, I have Shadow in the party. Maybe it's time we figure out a little bit more about him, about his origins. What was he like before he became Shadow? So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.